Good morning, welcome to the Easter edition of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Fortunately, I think I'm only about a week away now from a haircut, so hopefully I'll look a little bit more presentable in the next few weeks. Just got my Liverpool shirt on today, celebrating the victory over Arsenal yesterday, so everybody's happy, so I hope you're having a good Easter. So just going to start with the article behind me, or the framed article behind me, which is the Wisden Cricketers of the Century, and we've got Don Bradman behind here with the set of 2000 Grenada stamps and a bit of a blurb about Bradman. Lovely frame, so it's quite a nice item, that, but a bit big to hang on the wall, so but it's a nice item. I'm quite pleased to have it. So I forgot to do last week's one, which was a first day cover of Bradman, if you want to go back onto that one. But anyway, so this week on the Easter edition, I'm just going to talk about balls actually. I've got plenty of signed balls that general things like signed by Peterson and Flintoff, all that sort of stuff, which are fairly insignificant but quite collectible. But just like to show you a few balls in the collection. These ones aren't actually mine, but these are a pair of balls, very nice scenario there, presented to H.J. Enthoven, the Middlesex County Cricket Club, and he was also a Cambridge Blue. And these two balls here is one of in 1924 when he played for Oxford and Cambridge at Lords, and the other one is when he took a hat-trick against Australia in 1934, with a nice silver band around there with all the details. So that's I found a nice presentation case for those, but they aren't actually mine, so they're waiting to go back to the person who owns those, but he's not come back to me yet, so we'll go from there. But quite a nice pair of cricket balls there. Another one here, this one is Phil Mead, Hampshire player. This is from August 1934, down at Alton, which I'm assuming could well have been his one of his benefit years, because it's not a first class game, but it's a nice little memento there for Phil Mead, which I got in a lot, and it came with all his RAF badges and what have you with it, so it's quite a nice little memento there. Just quite a nice sized ball really, it's fairly smallish. What else we got here? This one here is C.L. Townsend. This is 159 for Gloucestershire against Lancashire in, what are we, 1898. So that's quite a nice little ball there. They came up for auction a few years ago, so I managed to get those. Nice silver shield on there, giving all the details of the match. This one here is Billy Abel, Bobby Abel's son, and this is a ball that he took 4 for in 1914, that late, and he took 4 for 56, I think it was. This one is Surrey, Sussex, 1914. So quite a nice ball. They obviously shrink it over the years. It's quite a small ball, but still got a bit of dirt in the edge there. So that was a nice little find for a Surrey fan on eBay. So I'm quite pleased with that. We've got J.D. Hearn, J.W. Hearn here, Middlesex cricketer. This is Middlesex v Surrey, August the 27th, 1927. He took 8 for 39. So quite a feat there. A nice silver band around the seam of the ball there. A nice thing to have. Don't seem to do this very often these days, but that's quite nice. Needs another pin in it. It's getting a little bit loose now, but quite a nice thing. This one is a ball from the last game of the 1928-29 MCC tour to Australia. It is signed. You can see a couple of signatures on there, but it's better seeing it with an ultraviolet light actually. You can see more signatures with it, but that came in a lot at Christie's. It was given to LV James, and there's the I think the menu that came with LV James there was given by Jess Ferguson on the Ormond, so it's fully signed there. It's got Wally Hammond signing Wally Hammond, so the Gloucestershire geeks say that when he signs Wally Hammond, it's got a rare signature, which I happen to believe in. It's, you don't see many Wally R. Hammond around, so that's quite a nice signed sheet there, signed menu rather. It came with also the signed ship, fully signed around the outside, but if you spot that the APF Chapman there and the Douglas Jardine don't really appear to be proper signatures. All the rest are okay and fine, but I would say that they've been filled in at a later date, but still a nice item given to LV James, captain of the 1928 Ormond D. Another one here. This is for C. Kirkham, not a first class player. This is 155 not out versus Wadsley Church in 1927. I bought this one because it was a nice shield on there, and also a nice display box with it. So that's why I bought that. That's a nice ball. So it's got some nice colour to it. And this is the last ball I've got here, which is quite an interesting thing. It's actually got the menu on there. I think it's 1907. I think, yeah, 1907, and it's an Izingari menu with the menu printed on the front of the ball there, which is quite a rare thing, quite interesting. Don't see many of those around. Another eBay purchase quite a few years ago. So I'm just trying to read what they had for dinner, but can't really read it without a good light on. My old eyes are going a bit these days, as you can probably imagine. But anyway, it's a nice little ball there. So I'm just going on to that's the end of the balls for today. I'm just going on to something that turned up yesterday, which is a lovely signed card of Bill O'Reilly, which is one of Australia's greatest bowlers. This is 1934. It's a Tux postcard, which is a good make of postcards, and it is Australian cricketer. So there must be a full set of those around somewhere, which I suppose now is the my next mission is to collect all of those from 1934. Obviously got the signed team photograph and other bits and pieces, but not these individual cards, and it's in excellent condition too. So quite pleased with that. So anyway, that's a fairly short one for this weekend. So you have a great Easter, and don't eat too much chocolate, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.